David, I've built a model of Captain Torres and 3 strikes. Based on your hypothesis and mission parameters
from the past, I ran a precision combat simulation. But it failed.
Bummer. Why didn't it work?
Reasons in sensuous order are: 1. Your hypothesis is trash. 2. The parameters you gave me are trash.
Did I do something to tick you off?
3. Captain Torres is a singularity.
So the values diverge. But what about this one? 4. 3 strikes is a singularity.
That's outside the confidence interval. The possibility that it's 1, 2, or 3 is 99%.
What?
significance is high.
Try this. This is 3 Strike's data before he's assigned to the LRSSG.
The Erusian military is gathering its remaining naval forces at Anchorhead Bay. Apparently, they're even bringing in ships from the Mothball fleet. This is probably to reinforce their naval power in preparation for the showdown in Farbanti. We've received intel that the Alicorn will also be joining them.
From which source, Brigadier General? There's a possibility the Alicorn's former crew have been tasked with sabotage.
Your job is to analyze the enemy's weaponry. From now on, speak only when authorized. I don't hear a response.
May I be authorized to speak first, sir?
When we're done, I'll be talking to your superiors. Here's your mission. LRSSG is to raid Anchorhead, carry out airstrikes on Anchor Bay to the north and Dockyard Bay to the south, inflicting all possible damage. If we can strip the port of its naval functions, we can also prevent the submarine from joining forces.
The area around Anchorhead is Erusian territory. To delay hostile detection, you will sortie in small numbers and make your way in at super low altitudes.
Small sorting. Who's going?
Count, Lanza, Hujan, and Trigger. 4 aircraft from Strider Squadron will be deployed.
Well, all right, I got this.
To cover our lack of numbers, we're giving you plenty of opportunities to resupply. Look here, we've set up multiple return lines. Make full use of them to resupply and change armaments. Also note that the enemy will not be able to mount a defense immediately after detecting it. Use this window to destroy high-threat targets. That should make things much easier for you.
It should also raise the survival rate.
Survival rate, huh?
The element of surprise and resupplying are the key. Beyond that, I just need a couple of pilots who will stick to my orders. We don't need an ace to succeed. Got anything to say? Good.
Brigadier General,
That is all.
David, go on.
let me share the career of Mateus Torres, captain of the submarine Alicorn. Does anyone know how his people hailed him?
A bit unfair to provide us with next to no hints, don't you think?
Fair enough. The hero of Cumberth Harbor is the answer. He was the captain of the battleship Tanager at the time of the Continental War. It led Aegir Fleet, the Invincible Armada. But when the fleet was destroyed at Cumberth Harbor, so was his ship.
Yet, he's the hero?
He was able to bring most of his crew home with accurate damage control and precise evacuation orders. Then there's the accident with the Alicorn. Many believe that if they stay with him, they'll live. Transfer from surface to underwater is unusual. However, considering his skill and reputation, along with the fact that the Alicorn is no ordinary submarine, it all makes sense.
It'll be a difficult mission to carry out with 4 aircraft. Still, I'd like to add one more to the mission conditions.
What, you want to make it even harder?
I want a 100% survival rate for the sortie. Any other number and the mission will be considered a failure.
Strider Squadron, proceed to runway. Sortie ASAP.
I can almost touch the water.
Altitude restriction lifted. Begin up.
The food at this party served buffet style. Pick whatever dish you like before the host mounts a resistance.
Luco, I'll eat their hearts out.
Sorry, Trigger. The juicy targets are all mine.
Emergency! 4 bogeys! ETA 2 minutes!
They're already here.
Nice, Trigger. There's no enemy movement yet.
Gobble up all the high-value targets. Forget about your manners.
Never had any of those to begin with.
Had to stay behind last time. This is gonna be a walk in the park. It's a good warm-up to get back in the game.
30% of observed enemy forces destroyed.
Great. Keep it up.
We ain't done eating yet. Ain't that right, Trigger?
Brigadier General Clemens, about 3 strikes. You sure we'll get a positive result this time? Yes, Lieutenant General Shepard. Operation Dominoes is going as planned. Lost contact with the second platoon. If they're gone, that means we have less than half our forces left.
Target destroyed.
Damage report. Where are we getting hit?
So, which one looks the hardest to chew?
Resistance from enemy air defenses confirmed. Keep on dining. Just don't pay for it.
Righto!
Begin firing Sam!
Target's been wiped out.
They think they've already won. Now's our chance. Now time for a counterstrike.
I should have brought my air-to-ground missiles.
Get the radar up and
The
running.
bomb would work fine. You'll wipe them out with one hit.
Sir, there's a few of them, but they've done damage to the port and ship missiles.
Command won't accept this report. Do whatever it takes to shoot them down. Prioritize anti-air combat preparations and we're leaving the port. Cruiser Irene has listed beyond the point of recovery. Navigation is impossible. We're going to sink. Our ship's fuelable. Look order.
Package away.
If we can get him here, we'll be able to save a lot of boys in Farbanti.
Okay.
I haven't seen yet.
Half of the anti-air guns destroyed.
All right. We've wiped out most of their forces in the urban area.
I still see some ships moving. Trigger, let's go for those.
There's no need to go through the whole menu. Focus on the juicier targets.
Roger that. Here we go, Trigger.
How many ships in port are still operational? Ludicrous. They'll fill the port with scrap metal at this rate.
Trigger, get on the return line if you need to. There's no need to wait until you've emptied your weapons bag.
Half our ships have either been sunk or stalled. Somebody do something about those bastards up there! Lieutenant General Shepard, we have a status report. 50% of the enemy forces have been neutralized. That's mostly the work of 3 strikes. He suggested an operation that doesn't rely on our 8 pilots. You won't have many on board unless you can convince them that we don't need... Strider 1, this is... Strider 1, this is controlled. You won't have many on board unless you can convince them that we don't need 3 strikes. Your eyes on the sky. Ignore ground activity. Yes, sir. Stop firing. Don't worry about it. Why is the enemy taking so little damage? Drop them offline and get moving. Prioritize high-threat targets and groups of hostiles. Be generous with your special weaponry as well. Fox 2! Enemy aircraft coming straight at us! You know my own commander used to say, "Well, better to regret firing than to regret not firing."
Missile.
Target enemy aircraft. Fire!
Strider 1, target acquired. Radio chatter in that area has quieted down. Try a different location, Trigger. It looks like there are delicacies on other tables as well.
Banda has the southern port to himself. Don't think he can go it alone.
Trigger, let's go.
This is Tucker 04, requesting airstrike on the helicopter carrying our target. Target is Vice Chief of Naval Ops, Rear Admiral Samuel Flynn, sending coordinates.
All aircraft, we've data linked the intel we've received from our recon team. If you have a visual on the target, shoot it down.
This is Shepard. Seems 3 strikes is showing a stellar performance. Osea has much needed here. That is the unanimous conclusion of those in this room, Brigadier General. Certainly not the result I predicted. I'm sorry, sir.
Came in for a picnic and found ourselves in a marathon. I thought you said this was going to be a walk in the the park?
You take walks to, well, walk. But a picnic, you have to eat.
You don't have to tell me which you prefer. It's a shipyard over there.
This port is home to multiple enemy fleets. Probably too much for Lanza's poor stomach.
Damn straight. Trigger, Cal, let me a hand, will ya? Once the war's over. Buy stock in salvage companies while you can. Aegis ashore was hit and went offline. That aircraft committed all that anti-air fire? Have to be kidding me.
Confirming additional hostile ground forces.
Don't let your guard down, guys. 100% survival rate. Let's go.
Yeah, we're all going home together.
Forward MiG-31's approaching. They're fast. These guys are interceptors. Bearing 310, altitude 2000.
It's night time until our rear catches up. Stay back. You're not equipped for air-to-air. We still got machine guns. Engaging.
Strider 1, missile away.
Got one on my tail.
Lock your shipyard is a bleeding inferno! Anti-air fire. In position behind bandits.
Strider 1, Fox 3. The helicopter designated by the recon team has exited the combat zone.
Returning to base. I've heard about you. You always have aircraft problems. Strike the ground. No joke! I have lost control!
Missile launched. Bandits coming from the northwest. They're in large numbers. 8 Su-37s.
One fighter thinks we can shoot for low altitude bearing 015. Have a report that 3 strikes is among them. Have no further intel. Sorry, we couldn't detect the port.
Roger that. Neither has done. Asking Squadron, EGL Squadron, clear to engage. We're already about us time. Don't waste it.
All aircraft. Performance is disappointing. The attack will fail.
Tucker 04 requesting airstrike. Sending coordinates. Fox 2.
Bandit on your 6.
Drone destroyed.
Watch your chaff and flare supply. Missile away.
Behind the enemy.
Bandit down.
Shaking off enemy lock. Must be that 3-strike guy Rudy was talking about. Fox 2.
Gotcha, pal.
Hostile ships approaching from the southeast. It's a large fleet with Aegis vessel Metis and battleship Dysnomia numbering among them.
We have to fight a pristine fleet after all that?
Let's do this.
Reach the CIC. Multiple smoke plumes from the port. Fox 2.
If it weren't for the bad weather, we would have been caught there.
Prepare for anti-air combat. Arthur drone has reached the target.
Captain, we're starting the guided artillery fire drill.
Command duty officer. What do you think will turn a drill into a real war? You don't see it, do you? It's imagination. So use your imagination, my fellow submariners. A single shell will save 10 million lives.
Begin drill. Ready for anti-air combat.
Anti-air combat. I'm gonna close in on 3 strikes. Door 2, stay with me. Roger that.
Strider 1, missile away.
Locked on! Hostile has a lock.
Where are our reinforcements? I'm hearing nothing but screams all around. Trigger, missile incoming. Enemy on your tail. Taking bandit. I'm on my target.
Bandit down.
I see 3 strikes. That's why they only sent 4.
Behind the enemy.
We engage the enemy. Currently on 44th Street. Across the Apollo Theater.
Target hit. Strider 1, bandit splashed. Additional UAVs on radar.
Pretty shabby for a reinforcement.
Stay sharp. There's something amiss.
Target shot down.
Target acquired.
Strider 1, missile launched.
Strider 2, Fox 2.
Another meeting, but as much time as possible.
Warning, incoming high-speed projectile.
Projectile?
Terminal guidance! Get away from that UAV!
What do you mean?
Contact imminent.
Salvation!
Impact of the UAV's coordinates.
Shit, I'm hit!
What?
Contact imminent.
Trigger, you hanging in there?
Picture it! Salvation!
Analysis shows the projectile was a railgun shell. We're currently determining the launch site.
They're shooting from beyond the horizon. That's why they need the UAV for terminal guidance.
We'll data link the predicted explosion radius from now on.
Damn it. You're telling me to leave my teammates behind?
Lucian, head back. I want that 100% survival rate.
Roger that. I'm pulling out.
We got the rest covered.
I'm counting on you.
Don't wait for orders. Won't be getting any.
Target is down.
Locked on! Hostile has a lock. This is a 3 strikes on the tail. Pass it on!
Warning, enemy has a bead on you. Radar contacts. Additional hostile aircraft detected. Projectile detected. 10 seconds to contact.
Mine. Watch 2!
Projectile exploded in the distance. Must be a failsafe.
Bingo. Looks like we found a solution.
All right, all aircraft, follow Trigger's example if you can.
Hell, that's easy for you to say.
Strutter 1, missile launched.
Hostile has a lock. Imagine.
I've got a sitting duck here. That bandit is still on your back.
Target acquired. Strutter 1, missile launched. Target is hit.
Tucker 04 to Lancaster. We need you to attack the designated heli.
Projectile guidance terminated. Detecting shell in flight. 10 seconds to contact.
Watch 2!
Detecting enemy air reinforcements on radar. Contact imminent.
Deliverance. Hostile has a lock. Target confirmed down. With Captain Alonso Terrigo gone, Aegis vessel Thalassa won't be much of a threat.
Radar contacts. Additional hostile aircraft detected.
Enemy on your 6!
3 minutes remaining. Missile launched.
Bandit on me!
Target is in machine gun range. Target acquired. Missile hit.
Good. We produced enough of the enemy forces. Job well done.
That prime rib and truffle soup sure were good. But hold on, lunchtime's not over yet. Go grab some desserts.
I knew you'd say that.
Enemy shell detected. 10 seconds to contact. Projectile exploded. It's gone.
The entire board?
Strutter 1, watch your tail.
It's not a hallucination. It's a nightmare.
Detecting enemy air reinforcements on radar. Missile, evade! Radar contacts. Additional hostile aircraft detected. Strutter 1, missile away. 2 minutes remaining. Warning, enemy has a bead on you.
Fox 2!
Projectile detected. 10 seconds to contact. Bandit behind you.
Enemy has a lock!
I've got a sitting duck here.
Strutter 1, locked on target. Hostile confirmed destroyed.
Caution. Pull up. Caution.
The Risen senior military officer has fled the combat zone. 1 minute remaining.
This is Courtman. Package tags are ready and waiting. Count 2. 2 with a million lives isn't shine. Also, there's a rumor going around in the military. 3 strikes in the sky is a sign of a new omen. 3 strikes. You lack the drive. Enemy behind you! Imagine you're just about to be killed. Why am I going to be killed, you ask? Because they wanted to steal from you, to torment you, to burn you, to cut you apart. These were your sins, your actions, and your vengeance. There has to be a reason. 3 strikes has none of that. I do See command to the officer.
Missile.
3 strikes is performing well above our expectations.
Missile.
Oh, you sound downright ecstatic. All right, Trigger, let's go get him.
Missile.
Strider 1, missile.
Missile.
Fox 2!
Missile. Mission 0. Missile. Missile.
Well done. We've managed to hit the Illusion Navy's fleet and command structure pretty hard.
That was definitely a free lunch if there ever was one.
Mission complete. Return to base. Withdraw from the operation airspace. You completed the mission, but it's not done until you return home.
Arrogant bastard.
Stand by. Warning, 2 bogies inbound. Bearing 090, SU-47s.
Lanza, missile, behind you! Lanza!
Strider 3 is hit.
Good. Now we have less goons to deal with. Do it, Scream. That's those damn bats.
Engage to let Strider 3 escape. We're calling off the withdrawal.
Both of you, watch out for their missiles. The missile alert didn't go off in time. Hit me as soon as I heard it.
It may be that the enemy's missiles have stealth capabilities. Their missiles may hit you immediately after your missile alert goes off.
That's the trick.
Calling out to unidentified aircraft. Cease combat immediately and withdraw.
What the?
Brigadier General Clemens is radioing enemy aircraft on Ocean channels.
Too late. Trigger's already started.
I repeat, withdraw.
Don't want anyone thinking we screwed up. 3 strikes is going down. They're responding.
You goddamn idiots.
Call me an idiot again, I'll kill you!
You siblings can go to hell together.
Brother and sister?
Missile.
Come on, Three Strikes, you've got a hot chick right in front of you.
Good, you're on their 6. It's 2 on 2, Trigger. We can't lose.
Sorry? But you don't count it. 2 on 1.
Scream! Damn it! You'll pay for this, 3 strikes!
Only 1 left. We run them down together. But the death blow will be from you, Trigger.
I'll kill him, all right!
Way to go, Trigger.
Don't let the enemy's emotions make you lose your cool.
I don't pity him. Not one bit.
Missile.
Projectile detected. 10 seconds to contact.
I'll kill you! I'll kill you! I'll kill you!
You psycho.
You'll pay for this, 3 strikes!
He's definitely lost his mind.
There may only be 1 left, but don't let your guard down.
Let's finish this once and for all, Trigger.
Missile away.
How dare you! I'll kill you!
Target hit. Target hit.
She was my one and only!
Target hit. Target hit.
What makes you a hero? Scream!
That's a hit. We got the bat.
Take that, asshole.
Scream! 3 strikes! It's just as I imagined. No matter what we do, this is how we end. But know this, 3 strikes. I'd rather go to hell than live in a world shaped by you. So yeah, we'll be heading there now.
Unidentified aircraft. Eject. Eject now.
I gotta catch up to her.
The bat's blip has disappeared from our radar. At that altitude, it likely has crashed.
Serves them right.
Yes. The problem has been eliminated. Pitch angle at +2 degrees.
Meet us at the drop-off point. 3 strikes has removed all Strangler illusion forces. That did make for a good sideshow.
I have no doubt that the plan to save 10 million lives will lead Illusia to true victory.
Stop thinking so small. It's salvation on a far grander scale.
I can almost touch the water.
Fusion, no, stop it! Hey, chill.
Fusion, stand down! Sit!
Shit, my cola.
The fleet at Anchorhead was eliminated, and we prevented the submarine from joining forces. The unidentified aircraft were shot down too. The mission was a complete success.
Complete success, my ass!
Brigadier General, it sure seemed to me like the Bats knew you pretty damn well.
You seem to be confused. Report in for a medical check. We'll decide if you're still fit for service based on the examinations. Cut it! That's enough! Get the MP!
He's right. Get the MP.
Vice Chairman Edwards of the Joint Chiefs of Staff?
The Alicorn slipped into Anchorhead Bay after the mission was completed, using the confusion for cover. It resupplied quickly and escaped unharmed. Their goal was not to join forces. It was to resupply using the window we created by chasing away the Erusian forces. We did their bidding, albeit unknowingly. But the problem runs deeper than our lack of tactical acumen. Analyst North, explain for us.
Of the crew caught in the submarine accident, 330 men made it back alive. Of them, 300 are still in the sub today. Our intel has led us to believe that some or all of the 30 men who left the sub are now working as agents for the Alicorn. Sabotage, espionage, cyber propaganda, dissemination of false intel. Brigadier General, do you recognize the name Edgar Saxon, or Zool, as he used to go by? He is a former member of the Alicorn's crew, and your source of intel.
You are a fool, Brigadier General Clemens. Not only that, the radio communications during the mission suggest you are a traitor.
Sir, if you check with Lieutenant General Shepard, you'll understand that this is all just a misunderstanding.
The Lieutenant General claims you were responsible for handling all aspects of the mission. Now, let me say that again. Get the MP.
No need for that. Piece of shit.
We've acquired important intel from the mission. For example, the shells from long-range anti-air fire came in on depressed trajectories. Look, the estimated energy output of the railgun is 500 megajoules at least. Fired at minimum energy trajectory, range is over 3,000. They hit a powerful rail cannon aside from their main guns.
It's almost like Stonehenge.
A mobile Stonehenge.
And also, this. The Alicorn was in harbor at Anchorhead for approximately 10 minutes. They couldn't have loaded SLBMs. They loaded something smaller.
Smaller?
What is smaller and yet a powerful weapon?
Tactical nukes.
Close. The answer is tactical nuclear shells.
Nuclear shells?
No way.
Hey, he got that question right.
Nah, I missed the shell part.
Quiet!
They'll likely attack our bases on the East Coast.
Their target's ORED, the Ocean capital.
They want a nuclear war?
Here's a question. What's a situation where nuclear deterrence doesn't work?
Quiz guy, I've had enough of this.
Oh, only if terrorists have the nukes.
Correct.
Damn, Scald.
Hey, I'm good at trivia games.
But we're after an Erusian submarine, not terrorists.
No, he's right. HQ tells me Erusia's justification is that the Alicorn mutinied. As such, the Erusian military cannot be held responsible for the submarine's actions.
Damn.
So they intend on dropping a nuke on the Ocean capital of ORED.
Here's a question for you, analyst. Just exactly who are we fighting?
Correct term is terrorist, or irregular military, but I have a different name for them. An enemy to be stopped at all costs.
Correct.